Yeah.
As soon as I won that kill
These
race
people
yesterday, you paid for the whole thing.
Oh.
So it was, I mean, 50 gifted, you paid for the entire gift. So it wasn't bad at all.
Shit.
That was hilarious, bro.
You turned the tables on him pretty good there.
Brother, you're so lucky. You're so lucky, Mason, that I'm over the hill. I'm 32 years old. I took 8 years off video games to try to build something bigger for myself, my family, and my community. And I let my talent fall by the wayside. But don't get this fucked up. This is the same man who played Formal, Optic Formal, 1v1, radar always on, battles only on Detroit. Free for all, AW, advanced movement. I put that motherfucker in the ground. This is the same man who actually, yo, Mason, you would be surprised to hear this, but at X Games, I'm not going to bring up the 2.0 S&D KD that I had for the entire event, playing against primetime evil geniuses, which at that time, Complexity, okay, which was TP, Aches, Crim6, and Karma. When you think about that roster, bro, that's an unbelievable roster. They went over to Evil Geniuses for that event because EG wanted to win a gold medal. Guess what? I had other plans for them. But on top of all that, at the X Games, they had a all-star free-for-all event, Mason. This doesn't get talked about either. Guess who won that free-for-all? Your good old pal Nadeshot. Okay? So, just so you know, when I was really locked in, Mason, and I wasn't over here worried about providing for my family and my community, I was fucking balling, brother. But you take 8 years off, dude. I'm not going to be, A1 day one,
right,
tier
I
one.
was just trying to get a laugh or two. My bad, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't need the whole
you guys just won that event because of someone's expertise.
No, I know. I just need to remind some folks, man, because I played down my actual town too. But I got to be confident in what I was doing out there because I was in the mix.
You guys also played one of the most boring fucking Blitz games I've ever seen in my life.
There was nothing boring about my Blitz game, Benjay.
Bro, it was a 1-0 Blitz game. I'm pretty sure it was on fucking Octane.
That's insane, Benjay. Listen,
was
me moving around the map, bro, they should have had a paywall so you could watch my POV. I was the sneakiest Blitz player alive. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, and I just watched fucking your teammate Clayster just park his ass in the back of the map every life.
Yeah, and he had a snapback.
That guy's prime Neuer.
You have to, bro. It's like having a goalie in Rocket League or hockey, football. You got to have a goalie.
You guys were good at that event. You guys all fried. Jordan had that fucking insane fucking clip.
Yeah, you want to know how much of a narcissist I am, bro?
How much?
Nobody knows this, but when Proof popped that absolute 4-piece, which was insane, I had a back Eskies flank coming in that was about to rock those motherfuckers' worlds. Proofy was shooting missiles, bro. Prime Proofy, people don't talk enough about. I'm serious too.
Or what?
Yeah, I think Proof's biggest issues that he had as a player that sometimes he would just get so lost in like the moment. He'd be a little undisciplined. Like Proof had one of the best gunnies that anybody has ever had in Call of Duty history, and I'll put that on everything.
That's premium gas right there.
And I just think he struggled with like sometimes making the right play when the right play was needed. But for the most part, Proofy is like an S tier all time player.
Damn.
Bro, in Modern Warfare 2, the national championship, that guy was unkillable. Proofy was insane. Bro, Black Ops 1, when Optic Nation and Optic Gaming existed, it was me, Felonies, Option, and Proofy. Yo, we beat, did we beat Optic? We had a better record in pool play. We were in their pool. We actually won the pool. And they came back, Optic Gaming, and made like a crazy losers bracket run and won the whole event. But we beat them in a pool play. Crazy.
In your prime, Matt, what were you like? What do you give yourself? Top 5, top 10, top 3?
I don't think I was ever a top 10 player like all around. I'd give myself in my prime like I comfortably top 25 for sure. I'd be a top 20 top. I would give myself a top 25 player in my prime at any given moment, any given game.
Damn.
But at this point, with how much history is kind of unfolded. Unfortunately, I'll never make one of these top 25 lists. That one kind of hurts my feelings. But
would you put yourself above or below Zuma?
Zuma?
Yeah.
See, I think Zuma. Me and Zuma only got to compete against each other in 2 games. It was AW and Ghost. So I think Zuma was really, really good. And I don't feel comfortable answering that because obviously I want to put some, respect to my own name, have some confidence in myself. But Zuma was a really good player. We didn't get to play against each other for very long.
That's a fair answer.
And it's tough because I feel like the way Call of Duty is played now is very different than it was played back then. The games were slower. The plays weren't as and the pace of the game just wasn't as fast as it is today. And even the years that Zuma was competing. So I think Zuma from a raw talent perspective is better than me. Mm. I'm not the mechanical wizard. I'm not the shooter on the team, bro. Yeah, cerebral, very cerebral with my play.
You're a playmaker, bro.
No, I would
pull up some Nadeshot highlights right
now. Listen, I don't want to talk about me too much, even though that's what we've been doing. But
no, keep yapping. This is good content.
See, what I would do is I was the glue. I would have to fill in and fit in anywhere. Obviously, now every player does that. You spawn up, you see a gap in the map, you know what you got to pick up for your team. But in general, I felt like I was like a very fundamentally sound decision-making player where I would always be trying to make the right play. Now, if I could shoot a little bit straighter, I would have been dangerous. But, when you get me in game modes like search and destroy, blitz, capture the flag, uplink, that's just something that can't be taught. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I just said out loud, but
CTF.
Yeah. You had Formal and Scump on the team. There wasn't enough kills for everyone. That's my brother right there, bro. You're fucking singing the gospel right now.
It's good cope.
I mean, it's true. It's true. It's very true.
There's always enough kills on the map. I don't know.
Benjay, I actually completely disagree with that. As it stands today, sure, with everybody spawning up the way that they do. But back in the day, capture the flag, blitz, like I said, uplink, hardpoint. Hardpoint wasn't as fast back then as it is today. Like back in Black Ops 2, bro, you got control of the hill. You get one wave of kills. They're spawning on the other side of the map, bro. It's just not the way that it is today. I'm telling you.
No, you're not wrong.
Yo, Path Kluk.
I choked the nuke.
Nice bro.
Wait, you were on a nuke streak, Mason? I've been sitting here watching you, bro.
I was probably like 15. I don't know. You're watching this? Ooh.
Yeah, man. I think I'm podcasting today.
Oh, all right.
Yo, Manny, thanks for the prime, bro. Appreciate that so much, brother. Path Kluk. Love you to death. Aqua, Akimbo, Dual 9, T-Boy, Jack, Z Clarify. Appreciate y'all to death, gentlemen.
Parting the Yap session.
Plant, Yamas World.
Woo,
yeah. Oh, shit, our sub train already ended.
Yeah, the game is definitely a lot more different, especially how Hardpoint plays.
Amarillo by morning. Yo, please, man, I'm begging somebody if they could be my fucking savior. Bro, there was a clip of Seth last night or yesterday.
I'm curious how this game
I'm pretty sure it was early in the day when me and Seth first started playing together. After I got off Elden Ring, we were on Skyline, and Seth said some shit like Amarillo by morning, and then the George Strait song, and then he followed it up with an incredibly hilarious sus comment. I have to find the clip, bro. I was looking for it last night. Oh my God, yesterday was a vibe. Gentlemen, I'm so fired up for football Sunday tomorrow. I got Seth coming back over, Mason's coming over. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be watching Caleb Williams start his Super Bowl run.
A lot of teams are obviously incomplete right now because WrestleMania.
Yo, Campbell, thanks for the 5 gifted, bro. Appreciate that, buddy. Campbell, I love you to death, man. Are you work on Saturdays or what are you doing right now?
Ken's sitting there cheesing somewhere. AG's on a fucking 5 week vacation these days. Wait, Matt, have you seen this shit that fucking AG's on?
The vacation?
Bro, he's on the longest vacation of all time. I respect it.
Yeah, bro, he's living it up,
Locked
brother.
in.
I respect it.
He's
I
on
respect
the
it, man.
camera. He's in Mallorca. Guy's living his life, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, listen, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks this, but I feel like men in general have a hard time vacationing, unless it's like a golf trip. Like, I think my wife takes the charge on getting us on vacation, but it is really important to, get that brain to reset a little bit, get yourself some time to turn everything off, gentlemen. If you can afford it, it doesn't need to be this fucking bachelor final date that this guy Pret is on like the Amalfi Coast, and you guys on a world tour. But vacations are important. Hey, Dad, what's up?
Yeah, I mean,
What do
for
you
me,
want?
like, I'm a simple vacationer, bro. Golf, beach, food. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a big like sightseeing situation. Like,
Nah, you see it on
guess I want,
YouTube,
like, a Europe
4K,
tour.
bro.
yeah, I can make it work, but for me, like, that's why I enjoy going to Kiwa, bro. It's just, the routine
Wait,
is so
where?
awesome. Kiwa Island in South Carolina,
Mm.
because the golf's really good.
Oh, yeah. Yo,
Food's very
Shibby
good,
said
beach's
that
good.
place is awesome.
Oh, bro, I played the ocean course this year, Matt. So nice, great course, good vibes.
Love that.
Definitely can be difficult. The wind blows.
You know what? I hate to sound like Chance the Rapper here, keep gassing on my wife, but I knew my wife was basically the one, because when we would go on like a vacation or a trip, she would always like try to book me like a tea time. Like anywhere we went, she wanted me to golf there so that I would enjoy vacation.
Respectable play.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's sick.
When we went and toured venues for our wedding, every single city that we went to and every location we went to, we played golf. Shout out
No,
Haley.
that's a real one right there.
Yeah. Yo, chat.
He knows.
I'm a big believer. There's a lot of green flags in relationships. There's a lot of red flags. You gotta decide what can you tolerate and what do you need. Because when you get a couple of these green flags, bro, they're like, oh my God, wait, I gotta lock her down, bro. Lockdown defense. I can't let anybody catch wind of what the fuck she's doing over here. Haley's amazing. Yeah, she's better than pretty much everybody I know. Especially better than Mason for sure. Oh, Mason, you're kind of frying right now.
Hey, about to get a 100-kill game here on Mass and Key. Come on.
What's one red flag from Haley?
A federal ass fucking question.
Yeah,
in your
that's a
chat.
crazy thing to ask. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's a federal
Gotta get
fucking
this
So
question.
yeah, I see. Well, you know what? It's unfair. I couldn't answer that question without people telling me that I was bullshitting, bro. I'm not kidding. Because I'd love to talk shit about Haley on stream, like in a joking way, but okay, this isn't a real red flag. My only negative like feedback, one of the few negative comments that I have towards Haley, is that sometimes she has a hard time locking in and paying attention to the movie that we're watching or the show that we're watching. Like, I get my enjoyment comes from her enjoying it just as much as I'm enjoying it. And so if she's not like actually paying attention, that checks my dope a little bit. So I'll pause
That's a pretty
stare at her.
easy red flag there, It's not too bad.
I mean, that's a pretty common flag though these days. We're in the ADD fucking era.
Yeah, for sure.
Used to be a simpler time back then.
Yo, Shade Tree, thanks for the sub, man.
Oh my God.
Appreciate
Damn,
you, brother.
fucking-
Don't say
Frank
anything
Overbeck.
bad.
Oh, we got
She
that
answers
kill.
my phone calls.
Hey, that's a new
That's
highest
a
kill
red
game
flag
right there.
too.
105.
Yo, 105 is
Let's fucking go.
tippable out of you, Mason. 105 is
105 is
actually
definitely
very
tippable.
tippable.
Let's fucking go.
Is that plus or minus what you shoot on the golf course though?
That's definitely less.